Hi, can anyone tell me what this car or the taillights on this car would be? I hope you could guess. I had a hard time with it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, I'm here with Randy, and he's gonna tell me a little bit about his car, or actually a lot, because I don't know what this is. Randy.
This is a 1960 Chrysler 300F convertible. It's one of 248 originally built. This particular car happens to be the very last convertible produced in 1960, as the assembly line then made 4 more hardtops and shut down, and they started to change over for the 1961 model. So this was the very last convertible produced. As a result, this car is very highly optioned with things like air conditioning, power door locks, power seats, power brakes, power windows, power antenna, power everything. It was a car that was designed to compete with Cadillac, Thunderbird, those types of things. These cars are generally called sport luxury cars.
Can you tell me a little bit about the interior?
Yeah.
I'm fascinated with this seat.
The seats are leather, perforated to keep them cool. They also swivel. And that was touted by Chrysler as so that a lady could maintain her dignity during ingress and egress.
And it would probably work something like this.
Voila.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about the dash. It kind of looks a little space age in here.
It is. They called this the Astrodome dash, and that's electroluminescent. And what that means is that all the digits, all the buttons, everything lights. And it's painted with phosphorescent paint, and then it gets a very high charge of electricity. It's very, very high voltage, and it makes that paint glow in the night. That was sold by Chrysler as eases eye strain at night. So it was a safety feature is what they tried to convince us of. But it is very, very beautiful at night.
Randy, so I would assume, is this how you shift the car here?
That's right. That's the transmission.
So it's neutral, park, drive, second, and low 1.
Yep.
I would say low 1, low 2.
Yep.
And over here you have your cooling or
Controls.
air condition for...
Heat and air.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Radio.
the radio, clock, lighter,
Yeah.
floor air,
Yeah.
mirror control, and top lift for...
For the convertible
okay.
top, yes.
And then hood.
Yeah.
So, and over here, what would these...
Power windows.
These are all your power windows in here.
Correct.
Actually a very luxurious car for
Correct, yeah.
the year.
And pause for what's interesting here, this is the turn signals. So we don't have a clicker on the side of the turn signals are operated right here.
I have to ask a question. How interesting is this to drive? I mean, considering I know you didn't learn driving this, you're not old enough for that. So switching to left-handed buttons and not a shifter, is it a challenge or just something you have to kind of put a little effort into it?
Pretty quickly, yeah. It's not so tough, yeah.
And
it's an
ashtray?
Yep.
They don't put those in cars anymore.
No. 4 bucket seats, a console that runs throughout the cabin, and everybody gets an armrest front and back. Those also hinge opens for storage.
Nice. And I'm going to have you, is this how you
Pull it up.
pull up?
Pull it up and swivel out. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
I wish my car actually did that now.
Awesome.
It'd be very easy to get in and out of.
Yeah.
Could you show me under the hood?
Sure. Comment about the paint first.
So,
Black paint.
black paint, anything special, or it's just the original paint? Do you know the color of it?
Color, yeah.
Yes, the original
Everything
color.
on this cars are restored to original.
And can you tell me a little bit about the engine?
That's a 413 wedge head engine with cross rams is what those red runners are called. So we have two 4-barrel carburetors that are at each end of the wheel wells that feed opposite sides of the engine. What that does is it creates a high torque, high horsepower engine. We have air conditioning.
How much horsepower does it have?
That's 375.
How is it to drive?
Very nice. It's tame until you stand on the gas and away you go. But yeah, it runs just beautifully and very easy to drive, very smooth. Yeah.
The grill is all original, everything standard,
Yeah.
colors standard.
Yeah. All original the way the car was built at the factory, yeah.
Thank you. So, how many shows have you taken her to?
Well, I've probably taken it to, I suppose around 10 or 12 shows.
And how many awards?
Well, it gets a lot of awards. I guess it's competed in AACA, which is a judging event, and it has attained a first junior grand national. So it's getting right up there near the top. Taillights are boomerang shaped. We call them boomerang taillights, and those are unique to 1960.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Randy.
Well, thank you.
I enjoyed the car.
Appreciate it.
I just have one last question.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
No. So can I have the keys to the car?
Good question.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right.
We'd like to show your car next, so please leave us a comment, subscribe, and like us. Live from US Classic Muscle Cars.